A local school receives national recognition, local officials are sworn in for new terms in office, local residents give the city a good cleaning, and it's a wonderful day for a parade. These stories and more are coming your way as Lawndale Living begins right now. Hello and welcome to this very special edition of Lawndale Living, the show that features everything Lawndale. I'm your host, Anita Callett-Barry. Local officials were recently sworn in for another term in office. Councilmember Robert Pullen Miles was sworn in for his third four-year term, and Councilmember James Osborne was sworn in for his second four-year term. But when it comes to time in office, no one has run harder or longer than Mayor Harold Hoffman, who was sworn in for his 12th two-year term. We wish all of the newly sworn elected officials the best as they continue to work hard for Lawndale residents. Recently, the city held its annual Easter egg hunt at William Green Park. The event is a wildly popular event with the city's youth. There were prizes, candy, and even an Easter bunny sighting. Our Lawndale Living camera crew was there to record the festivities.
Now it's our annual Easter egg hunt event with a visit from the Easter Bunny, and we think we had probably 600 or 700 kids out here, about 4,000 eggs. And arts and crafts for the kids, many games, glitter art, and like I said, visits with the Easter Bunny and family pictures, and very, very nice event, and it's free to the public.
I think it was great. Today's a beautiful day. It's nice and sunny, and we have a lot of kids participating. The community loves it. It's one of our most popular events. We have fun for all ages.
It was really, really fun, and they got lots of candy inside of the eggs, and I love candy.
It was just really fun because there were so many eggs. I like the stuff in it. I like this ring that I got, and yeah, it was fun.
I think it's really good for the kids because I was actually looking for something for my son to do. So I was very excited, so that he can be out here.
We come every year to the event for Easter. This is our first time to this park, but I like what they do for the kids, and my kids enjoy it.
I think the event went really well. There was a lot of kids. It was organized. All the kids got eggs, and they had a lot of fun.
If you'd like to find out more about this wonderful event or any of the other fine programs the city has to offer, you can give the Community Services Department a call at area code 310-973-3270. Local residents are not just tough on crime, but they're also tough on litter. Recently, the city's beautification committee held another cleanup day where residents and local students organized and scoured the streets of Lawndale looking for trash. Our Lawndale Living camera crew was there to see them in action.
We have people from the Scouts, the Key Club, the charter school, and then just some interested residents who've shown up to clean up the city today. It's really a nice event for everyone.
We have them come and sign up, and then we give them an area we'd like them to go and take care of, clean up. And we like them to go in groups of 2, 3, 4, something like that.
Our area was on 149th all the way down to Prairie. There was a lot of trash out there. We were surprised. We filled up the bags. We probably should have gotten a bigger bag.
It's all a plus to the community if we can get these younger people to understand the community is theirs.
You're not really aware of how much trash there is, and when you start helping out, you're doing something for a good cause.
I get to help my community by participating and making it look cleaner. Lawndale deserves a clean community.
This is the city we live in, and we don't want it to look like a dump, so you're going out there and you're doing your part to help clean it up.
I'm cleaning up around the Lawndale Library, and it's pretty fun. It's my first time, and I think it's a great experience.
People in this community really do take pride in what they do, what the city does for its community itself. Taking time out of our day to give a couple hours to clean up is just the least we can do.
We still get compliments on the beautification of Hawthorne Boulevard, even the asphalt on Hawthorne Boulevard. So that's all a plus, and it's all makes us realize that some of the things we've done have been very valuable to the people that live here, not only the people that live here, but the people that drive through.
I think I'd do it again next year or whenever we have it.
It's a good cause, and it brings a lot of people together.
I enjoy helping keeping my city clean.
It's like a day for the community to get cleaner. Very worth it to happen because we get to clean the community and help out the community.
It's my city, so I like it clean.
There's still time to participate. You don't have to stop today. You can continue this on all year long.
Once again, we'd like to thank Wiener Schnitzel for generously providing food to the hungry cleanup crews. If you'd like to find out how you can participate in the next cleanup day, you can give the Municipal Services Department a call at area code 310-973-3220, or better yet, if you see any trash on the sidewalk or street, just pick it up and throw it in the nearest trash receptacle. Just think how beautiful the city would be if everyone were to pick up one piece of trash per day. And speaking of cleaning up, the U.S. Department of Education announced that our very own environmental charter high school has won top honors in environmental and sustainability education in the National Green Ribbon School Award. Our Lawndale Living camera crew visited the school to learn more.
Environmental Charter High School, represented by all of you, is a nominee for the National Green Ribbon Schools Award. Well, first, I think it sets a goal for more schools and more students to be doing green things.
We've been nominated as a Green Ribbon Award winner, and the Green Ribbon is supposed to signify that a school not only has facilities that are green and sustainable, but they also have operations that are green and sustainable. Operations by the means of what kind of paper do you purchase and what kind of cleaning supplies do you use in your classrooms, to the kinds of things that you're teaching the kids to do and what they're learning about inside the classrooms and how they're taking that learning and going out to make measurable differences in their community so that we all live in a better place.
We were selected as one of the 4 schools in California as a Green Ribbon school, and then that nomination was furthered through the federal government on Tuesday to officially designate us as a Green Ribbon school.
We're excited that we're being recognized for this hard work.
There's like a lot of schools, like 300 schools, like we actually got it. I feel proud to be at this school.
I'm proud of it, as well as other students here, because we've really worked hard to promote our ideas, like to do everything that we say. We're not just saying, oh, we're green and don't really do much about it.
Students stay after school for hours just to do little things. I've actually stayed to help plant trees and do activities that they have. So it means a lot because we do take our time out of our lives to do things.
But beyond the curriculum, it's also about saving energy. It's also about just creating a really lively, engaging student body that's hooked up to our environmental studies. This school, for instance, has many things right here on campus.
Our campus is filled with these examples for our students, from living streams to an urbanite amphitheater, which is recycled concrete, to chickens and bunnies and water cisterns and rain barrel water collection systems, and even some aquaponics and a solar greenhouse.
To me, it's a great opportunity for these kids to be part of their own environment.
We feel like we're Environmental Charter Schools is pioneering the green movement in education. So we're just really excited that the federal government is recognizing schools for their efforts in being green. And we're particularly excited because we want to share our best practices with other schools and help lead the national movement.
If you'd like to find out more about Environmental Charter High School and what they're doing to save our environment, you can visit the school online at www.echsonline.org. Students from Environmental Charter High School also attend Students are each paired up with a mentor from the city to experience government and to actually participate in the legislative process. Our Lawndale Living camera crew was there to watch them learn.
We'll have Mayor Christopher Thompson with our, please stand for our flag salute.
It's great to have the kids from the local community and high schools here today and showing them what we do on a daily basis.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
Oh, I think it's a fun experience to see people who have never perhaps spoken in public or to understand the workings of government and the procedures that are part of that.
Most people don't realize what a city manager does on a day-to-day business, let alone, what the mayor actually does and what the rest of the departments do. I think this opens up their eyes to opportunities and, views of what we do.
Simonisa Selman, Lusinger High School.
I learned that as the assistant to the city manager that I could be an advisor or somewhat of a brainwork to the projects that go on within the community.
It's really important that they have hands-on knowledge and working with our city elected officials as well as interacting with our city staff so they understand how the city affects their life and how they can affect the quality of life here in the city.
It's where we live, so I mean, whether it's city, state, or the whole federal, it's all important in the process of making the whole country run.
They're the ones who are really the hands-on type of employees.
All the government is local. They're part of it. They're in the part that we are looking out after for the years to come.
On March 19th, just after midnight, Deputy Marcos saw a vehicle driving.
This gave me a lot of motivation to kind of want to go into government and out of college, maybe consider working in local or city government.
I think it's really important. It shows a lot of different kids who otherwise wouldn't take interest in such thing. I mean, for a person like myself, I've always wondered what happens in this building.
Students who have an interest in serving their community at some later date will get sort of a first taste experience out of this that would possibly come back to benefit us someday. You never know. Like the kid that was with me today, I thought did a great job. Seemed to even have the ability to be a natural speaker. What greater experience than to have that under your belt that if you want to serve your community and run for elective office at a later date, you kind of know what you're getting into.
I learned that government is not so much as a form of regulation, but it also serves to advise and counsel people, because as assistant to the city manager, people commonly come to me with looking for a solution to a problem that they're having in their workforce or in the community or at home.
I'm really appreciative of being a part of this process. It's always great to meet new people and see what the students have going on.
It was something I've never experienced before, so this is really something new to me. So I really liked it because I got to find out things that I never knew before.
But everybody needs to just get this type of experience like this one day just to see the local government.
I learned the many jobs that people do and how they contribute to our city and making it better.
I learned how council meeting works too. I never knew how that went, so it was just a lot of things that we got to do that was beneficial.
That's like learning a new talent or playing a sport for the first time. It's a brand new fun experience for them.
It was cool because I was the mayor pro tem. I had everybody laughing and it was, it was just fun. That was cool.
I would highly recommend that they do Youth in Government Day because it gives them more information, and knowledge is power.
If you'd like to find out more about Youth in Government Day, you can call the Community Services Department at area code 310-973-3270, or if you'd like to experience your local government, you can always visit City Hall and talk to one of our friendly staff members, or better still, you can always attend a City Council meeting, which are held every first and third Monday evening of the month at 6:30 p.m. As you may have noticed from this youthful episode of Lawndale Living, the city truly cares about its young people. In fact, the city loves them so much that we hold an annual parade in their honor. The Lawndale Youth Day Parade is a wonderful event that honors the contributions of young people while having a whole lot of fun to boot. Our Lawndale Living camera crew once again was there to capture the festivities.
Hi, and we're out here at the Youth Day Parade today, and we couldn't ask for more perfect weather as it is beautiful out. So it's warming up to be a great day filled with lots of smiles, laughter, and our community's energetic youth.
I think it's just an extremely valuable program for the community. It brings everybody together. It really rallies the community. It gets the school districts out here, the nonprofit groups, a lot of the community groups, the civic groups, and I think they really look forward to it each and every year.
Oh, this is a great event because it gives the kids an opportunity to show everybody what they can do.
Lawndale is growing and it's becoming beautified, so I think as many groups that come out to represent Lawndale is positive both for our city and for the groups that are out here.
People look forward to it every year. I start getting calls early in the year, like when's the parade? When can we sign up?
We start very early with the committee. It takes a lot of volunteers and dedication from the staff. They get involved, they do publicity, they do marketing, recruitment, so it does take about a year to put on an event like this with so many people involved.
Took the operations maintenance staff for the city of Lawndale roughly about 4.5 hours to close off 2.2 miles of streets to stage the parade.
There's so many people that work behind the scenes to put it together, and when you see the finished product, it's really cool.
So it's great to see that the community is participating in events such as this, and to see that the youth is getting so active that they realize that they're an important part of the society here in Lawndale.
It gives our youth a chance to participate and be seen and show what they've been working hard to do all year long.
I like the parade in Lawndale. Been doing it for the past few years, and I think it brings the community close together.
It was awesome just to see the community, everybody together, seeing the kids, having a blast. Loved it.
I think it's really a great time for all the families here in Lawndale and for the people outside of Lawndale too, to come and see the kids and all perform. And I like it.
It is quite an honor to be involved with the parade, and I really enjoy being a part of it. The parade will be presented in its entirety here on Lawndale City TV, so be sure to check the City TV program schedule to find out when it will be on. You can find a direct link to the City TV program guide on the main page of the city's website at www.lawndalecity.org. And now let's take a look at some more great programs, services, and events with the Lawndale Living Community Calendar. Well, that about wraps it up for this edition of Lawndale Living. If you'd like to find out more about the new community center or any of the great programs offered here at the city, give us a call at area code 310-973-3200 or visit the city's website at www.lawndalecity.org. And if you have an idea for an upcoming episode of Lawndale Living, or if you have any questions, you can give Lawndale City TV a call at area code 310-973-3259. You can email us at citytv@lawndalecity.org, and you can find us on the city's website at www.lawndalecity.org. I'm your host, Anita Khaled-Barry. We'll see you next time.